Uh-huh. Hmm. 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 Oh, Yoda. I wonder. That might work. Let's see. Can I get Yoda? I've got Yoda. Let's see. I got Yoda there. But no, I don't think I could do that. Okay, maybe. Okay, it got. Okay, there. That was what happened. Yoda's actually clamped, literally clamped to that. So, oh, I wonder if that would work. Well, we'll eventually get there. I guess. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm fiddling over there. I should probably get my chair this way. Camera. Oh, I didn't get my controls. Oh, gotta go. Chances are, because I'm already logged in, they won't technically do anything for me. But, come on. Seriously, okay. Thank you. Thank you. That was very precious of you. Okay. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, that's done. All that, and there. So, ooh, where are we? There we are. Well, there you go. Alrighty. Now, 3 people in. Oh, wallpaper people. A wallflower. Oh, that's cute. Hello, wallpaper. For those lurking up yonder. Anyways, yeah. Okay. There. Now, chat has been officially engaged. And okay, I got marked my time in and left my pin there. I can put this yonder down yonder, under, down yonder, up or down yonder, up or down yonder. Yeehaw! Okay, yeah, just a moment there to. I don't know. Yeah. Hello, Dot. Hello, Nancy. Nancy, Dot. They're in the house. I must be in a weird flaky mood, although I didn't realize it at the time. You're just going to have to put up with me, that's all. Just saying. Now, oh, by the way, hello, this is the Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle. Yeah. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. Yeah, you know each other. Say hello. Yeah. Yeah. I'm forcing you to say hello to each other. Dot, you better say hello back to Nancy. I'm telling you. I'll get that bloomin' copper stick that you have. Hey, no fair, Dot. Say hello to Nancy first. By the way, hello, Joan. Dot. Confound it. Nancy, we're going to have to get after Dot. Oh, finally, pew. Oh, hey, that's something funny. We've been married. Oh, hello. By the way, hello, Dar and Judy and Imelda. I think I got everybody. Now, you know the word pew? Phew? Well, I've been married to my husband. It'll be 41 years officially. Yeah, well, officially, because duh, yeah, it's official. Yeah, on the day I got married. But anyway, anyway, oh brother. All right, 41 years on the 28th of December. And just about a couple weeks ago, and I never knew this. So maybe some of you might know how to do it. Um, oh yeah, thank you. Anyway, you know the PHEW? And I'm thinking pew, right? Like pew, because it's even though the PH is always pronounced with an F, with a F sound, and he's always pronounced it few. And he says, yeah, and after all these years, that's the one thing he's never mentioned to me. I say pew, PHEW, right? Pew. And he says, phew. And because I know that the PH is always pronounced with a few, with a fuss sound. So I don't know. And of course he has much more he has much more command of the grammar and punctuation and things like that. He's much he could actually teach it. That's how I'm going to say he's gifted in that because he could teach it. He's very, very, very gifted in that area. So, well, uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, you're shortly becoming on my nemesis. Yeah. We're just going to go right to nemesis on that dot. Uh-huh. Well, anyway, oh, this thing here. Oh wow. This was a Christmas gift. This was a Christmas gift. And I didn't specific it's I don't know cuz yeah, anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. Pew or few? Yeah. I mean, we could even yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Hello. But so now this was a gift. Okay. These two make me giggle. You're feeling white today? Okay. There. And just in case you need another one, here goes. This one might. There. Hello, Janice. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna like the title says it's a whatever day. Okay, so anyway, this was a gift. Now, this is a Bible, and it's one that it's called the Abide Bible, and it's set up to do, they've done it in such a way. It's the New King James NKJV, the New King James version, and it's a Bible Gateway, Thomas Nelson, all that. Okay. And the thing about this one, it's unique. But anyway, that's something that you guys can contemplate. You can, I've left you thinking, but okay, about how to pronounce pew, Phew, whether it's few, as with a f sound, or just pew, like, yeah, anyway. Anyway, this is set up to help you contemplate journaling, picture it, praying scripture, engage through art. Yeah. So this, I'm going to read. I haven't had I've read some of it, but it's like the, yeah. Let's see. Okay, what did I mail to? Okay, all right. All right. No, it was Joan. I mailed it, just laughing at you, Joan, or laughing with you, I should say. But anyway, so this was like, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, and the art. Yeah, because this is like intriguing. And there's one, and then on was over at Xandra's, and this makes me think. And I wrote it down, so I will have to figure it out. We'll have to try to figure it out. But anyway, yeah, this is like, okay. And yeah. And I decided to keep the hands with the heart in it. This is the Amazon tape. So I was able to keep a few of these. And right now I'm using it because this is where I'm going to try to I'm doing the Ephesians, here like this. See, it has yeah. So this is intriguing to me. Yeah. Engage through art. And then, okay, then how am I going to be able to, yeah. Yeah. So, this is like, oh, okay. The Milkmaid by Vermeer. Yeah. This is someone's art here. Here, this one. This is the one. Yeah, it says Johannes Vermeer, The Milkmaid, 1660, oil on canvas. Yeah. So anyway, this is going. Okay. Okie dokie. But yeah. So yeah, yeah. Okay. So, and then I was over at Zandra's on Sunday, and I got this idea. She was doing her, oh, that's the other thing. Oh, my giggles. She did a face stamp, right? Let's see, where's mine? Well, why is that there? That doesn't make sense. That should not be there. I'll stick that there. Now that I want to show it to you, I'm not seeing it. I did a face stamp. Okay. And this was the first one. I did the hair, and then I did the eyes, and I couldn't get, where's the actual stamp? Oh, that's irritating, because it was like right here. And now when I wanted to actually show it to you, I'm not seeing it. Okay. Well, anyway. Well, then I couldn't get the eyeballs spaced. So then I thought, well, I've got the eyeballs so I got these, and I stamped on that thing to give it, because I couldn't get the space right in between the eyes. So I did that. So the eyes are not the exact same as this. So I didn't copy it, but I used it to get the space. Because see, here's the original eye that I had, and here's the other one up here. And I wanted them. So anyway, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and do that. But then, yeah. And so, yeah. But yeah, we finally got it. And then I'm going to have, and I had Eileen in my head about always when you do it to the right, right? Well, then I thought, okay, well, I had it, and I was marking it, and I had it to the right. When you do the nose, always focus more on the right if you have to put a line there for the nose shape. Well, then I forgot, and then I stamped it, and I go, oh, wait a minute, that's right, stamping reverse. So even her eyes might be cross-eyed. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. That's cool, Dot. That's cool. That's cool. And then, so, okay, let's go back. The idea that I had, she was doing that, and then something popped into my head, and I actually popped it into chat. And has anyone ever done she was, and she, the mermaid thing, and she was, and then I got to thinking, I wonder, has anyone ever done like a primitive mermaid? And you know what primitive is? The primitive art. Like it's a certain style of tree. The tree is more bulbous, and if you have a form, it's got, well, you know what primitive is, right? And I'm thinking, so that's going to be something that I need to explore, like a primitive I don't know, Joan. I don't know. I thought, well, wait a minute. If I did the nose, because when I was drawing it face up, I was just doing the drawing here, the nose thing. And then when I stamped it, I realized that it was over here. See, because this one doesn't have the right one. See? And when the stamp was face up, I was just doing it on the right because I had Eileen in my head. Do it on the right. But then I should have realized that when you turn the stamp over, I was actually doing the left instead of the right. So see it over here, it turned to the left. And then I realized, oh, so now she has two. She has two. In this case, it worked out. So I don't know, because when I stamped to help me get the proportion, the space in between the eyes right, when I stamped the Jane Davenport eyes onto the stamp to help me get the eye space right, and you flip it over so she could end up with cross-eyed. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know, but hey, it's a weird, it's in your face. I mean, it's like in your face, because right here's the nostrils. So she could be cross-eyed. I don't know. Yeah. But hey, it's okay. Yeah. So there you go. But now I'm thinking, oh, hey, this has got to be kind of, and I went looking, because remember last week I mentioned that these can become quilt pieces. And I want it bright. So these, yeah. So I got those. And so then I was over at Debbie's, and I've been kind of like on the fence about doing one of these. But then, yeah. So this is what I got on Saturday. I was over. Oh, let me get my timer. The pearl earring. Yeah. Let me get my timer on. We're going for an hour, and say, not 2 hours, an hour, and we'll go 15 minutes. And we'll check to see how my body's doing then. Okay, so I went and I found I went right to the center, and this is what I ended up doing on Saturday evening. I'm keeping this bright. I skipped a page and I did this. I went to a Laura napkin, and this was the leftover tissue paper that I had from wrapping Shauna's gift. And I actually went ahead and I zapped it with heat, and it was still shiny, but it did not smear. So I guess the acorn, it left a shiny thing. So yeah, and it didn't smear or anything. I was surprised that even this didn't smear. Well, then I used Yes Paste here, here, and here. And of course, Yes Paste is glue. It's not a cover. So, and when I went over it, so it left it tacky. Well, you can heat set it and it will not stick. Yeah, you can heat set it, because like I said, I used this as my, to apply the Yes Paste mixture that I have. But yeah, so I do know, wet. Um, so it's okay now. It doesn't stick or anything because I was able to um, dry it with the heat gun. And then I did this one. This is more in my comfort zone. This reminds me of bark cloth. I went into my Xandra napkins and I took this and I did a lot of some of my new Debbie stencils on this one. The ones that she sent me, the ones that she doesn't like. And this was one that she didn't like. And obviously, yeah. And I'm repeatedly using this one. This is very grungy, and I kept using it because it's so grungy, but it has weird, because it's so grungy and it needs to be thrown out, it has weird stuff going on it. So then again, I'm just keeping this bright. Then I went back and I says, okay, so I forced myself. I went back into Xandra's thing and I got some of that really yummy. This I really like. And I'm, like I said, I'm keeping this bright. And yeah, these are, yeah, just, yeah. And here, of course, yeah, this is comfort zone. And I was mixing some of my greens. I have all the inks right here that I used right there. And then Sunday, I spent a little time in here. I can tell this is homemade white gesso because it has the grit to it. And that's the Liquitex clear gesso. And I just added white paint to it. And this is what I did Sunday. So yeah, I've started my own. Not Dee Dee, but Debbie got inspired by Paula. And, oh, here, this. Yeah, I did my face stamp like what Xandra did with her. And I did it kind of in little chunks like she did. I stacked them like she did. So this is the prickly pear color. I did that on Sunday. Yeah, so we could work in that. Or we could, well, I suppose if we did the one, because if we worked in the one, I still haven't, oh, I better, yeah, that goes in there. I still have not done this page like I wanted to do. We could do one in here. And this is the one where I wanted to do, maybe add some of these pumpkins, but I wanted to do that paint along, my version of the paint along that Beth did. And I had it screenshot. I'd have to go back into my phone. But then these are just, this was from the Cat in the Hat. And I put these here because this reminded me of the kind of tree that I wanted to put in here. We could do that. And while this is drying, we could do something else. My hands are still sore, so I need to be kind of careful, but I still need to move them. So I don't necessarily want to do anything like carving a stamp or, doing anything really intricate that requires me to, but I need to. So let's just do that. Let's just start with that. Now let me get my phone and I will, let's see, go back here. Let's see here. There's the I will get Dee Dee. This is, I think this is the girl cat. And this is the screenshot of Dee Dee's picture. And then I expanded it and then screenshot it. I want to practice drawing her. I think that's the female. All right, let's see. I'm looking for the screenshot. Screenshot. Wasn't that far back. There's this one here. And I didn't do that one. There's the Thanksgiving. There's the I'm Mrs. Gigi. So is it this one? Nope. Was it before or after? I thought it was after. Maybe it was before this one here. Let me see. Nope. Where's the tree? Where's the tree? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll find it. And there's the mountain ash that I brought back from Montana. Okay, there's the penguin. Okay, it's got to be after that, but I don't see it. I'm not seeing the. Nope, not there. I already did that one. Ugh. The tree. Oh, right there, right there. That's this one right here. It's going to be blurry, but that was the paint along that Beth had. And I wanted to do this. Yeah, I can see it. It'll be blurry here, but that's what I want to do. All right. So, all right. Hopefully that will stay on it. Okay. So let's just do that. Let's get this. And I wanted to use this somehow. Okay. I'm going to have to make space. So bear with me. Oopsie. No. I'd rather it fall in here. If it's going to fall over, I'd rather that fall into the whatchamacallit container, the washi tape container, than onto the carpet, because that means then I'd have a lot more to clean up. All right, so okay, we've got space here now. I'm gathering for Shauna's next little, yeah. I'm sharing some of my vintage beads and stuff with her. I'm gathering. Okay, let's see. That goes over. Oh, stay there. I'm telling you, stay there. Okay, space. Space. All right. We've got this, and I move my chair over here. That's in the way, but we can maybe scooch it a little bit. Okay. Now. All right. Okay. It looks like you guys are having fun in chat. Or, let's see. All right. I want this intact. I don't want to. Oh, all right. We'll just do it. All right. That's fine. I'll just get double-sided tape. Ooh. Okay. Now, I might be able to use that. Where's the tape? There's the tape. Okay. Now, let's see. It was the bottom. All right, let's see. We have obviously mine's going to be a little bit different because I'm using napkins. So, oh, we'll get there. Don't necessarily have a lot to say today. Yep. Yeah. So, more. Must be on the way out because I'm having more difficulty. Oh, okay. Stick that there. I was just thinking this could be a fall thing, and we're not quite technically into winter yet. So technically, you know, it's still fall. So, yeah, I could do this, and it would be still appropriate. All right, now, this is apple. So let's see. Yeah, ooh, cross-eyed Joan. Okay, let's see. We're doing the over here. So I would want the tree to be over here. And the idea with this, what I'm seeing is true, is also like the roots. For me, I would want the roots to go deep because that's kind of where I would, if I'm going to put words to this or anything, I would almost like, you know, when you do the roots, then I could put like a word down here attached to one of the roots. And another root could come down, maybe over a long root, and then have it trickle out this way and put a word attached to that root. So that's kind of like what I'm thinking. But I wanted to use these napkins, and I'm at that stage of like, oh man, ooh. So let's see. We could do, okay, we could do watercolor. Well, paint would be the quickest to dry. But okay, well, let's just do, let me move this back over. Okay, watercolor would be the quick. Let me get that up underneath there. So let's see. And these are the ones, I still haven't found the names to these. There's the gouache. So this is the 5th row. This is the 1st row. I do have the Arteza watercolor things. I haven't played with those too much. I need to get those out and play with them. All right. Bottles, spray bottle. Okay. And not too much water. Not too much water. Okay. I don't want the water here because I'm going to do this without a whole lot because I don't want the drying time. So, okay, come on, come on. I suppose I could use this lid. I hope it doesn't, it has a pop top. So, ooh, stamp there. Ooh, stamp there. Actually, that might be an interesting, you put water, spray water in it. Ooh, that might be a little oddball thing I add to that. Okay, we're just going to do that because that just gave me an idea. Okay. What the whistle? We're go oh, no. We're going to do this one. We're going to do the Silver Atelier Golden Taklon Quill. Okay, there. Wet. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's no more water in there. The water's in that brush. All right. So they had a blue up in the sky, a very obvious blue. And so, but because of the color of the, hello, Janet, spit. Yeah. Well, you know me. Yeah. When you guys say, yeah, well, Janet and I said something, we were in, so she chased me. Janet chased me all around yesterday in chat. She was in every blooming chat I was. She came in after the fact, so she chased me. And anyway, um, we said something, the identical when you say so. And of course, I say spit. I say spit. And yeah, and it's like the snap game. And you guys say, so anyway. So I had to explain why I say spit. So that's why she said, so anyway, greetings, spit. So I didn't nickname Janet Spit. Oh, that would be funny. To give someone the nickname Spit. Okay. Now, okay. Where am I? Oh, I put that. Okay, so it was dark on the very bottom, but I actually want to be able to see the roots. Of course, if I use, let's see, if I go here, let's just do this. I'm assuming this has a brown tone to it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's see here. Now, okay, here, and I'm not, okay, so it's kind of a caput mortem kind of, it's a burgundy brown. It's one of those caput mortem ones that has the, oh, let's just douse it. Go for it. Okay. And like I said, I don't want to get this too wet. I'm going to do it double page. And I forget, I'm still used to painting, so I don't have the dabber. I don't have a baby white ready to dab. I'm still, okay, I have a wet baby wipe like this, so I can like do that and pick up this. Yeah. So I now have it. Okay. Oop. Oh, well, never mind. It's okay. I do like the brush. And the red. Oh, it's all right. We'll just bring it kind of down like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that's gonna bug me that I didn't put anything up. See? Oh well, it's okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring any water. Well, guess what, people? Ah! All right. That still technically has paint color in it. We'll just leave it there. I didn't prep for. Ooh, maybe this will help. One moment. If Shauna or Vaughn is looking, like, turn your head. Don't look. At least it's got, it's a little better than just leaving it there. All right, now let's get some glue going. All right, now let's see. Now, I like the idea of the float. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm getting out of my comfort zone in terms of putting the words. I like to have my words right side up, but okay. Yeah, like I said, I want that color in there to be like that one words. Go ahead, put the words down. And also about, which I need to, it reminds me I need to talk with Judy privately. I kind of been putting it off, but that's okay. Words are the roots, and reminder that we, even in teasing, we need to be careful of our words. It's just a reminder, and how our idle words, we're held accountable for our words. So that's probably kind of where this, okay. So this, and like the tree, the roots, and that's one of the reasons why I want the roots to go deep, and then the words. So that's why I'm kind of putting the script here. All right, so let's see. I may, if I go ahead and just, I like the yes paste, so we'll just go ahead. And if I have to, well, you know what? Wait a minute. I've got paper glue. I've got the paper glue. PG is paper glue, which this is just my, ow, okay, let's, okay, come on. I may have to use a yes paste after all. I can't get this open. This is watered down glue, Elmer's glue all. I can't. Well, let me see. Can I get my Mod Podge open? Can I get my, okay, my Mod Podge. I can get my Mod Podge open. My old, oh yeah, that's Mod Podge. Oh, yeah, that's Mod Podge. Okay, and I'll use my little thing here. Okay. Alrighty. And, oh, well, I can't see the glue. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't do that. You're not allowed. And this is all bumpy and everything, but it's okay. Now, ooh, this is kind of interesting that even though, I wonder if it's because it's watercolor, you can still see, even though it's a dark color, you can still see the white down here. My lids are in the way. Here, let me, my Mod Podge. But here, see that? You can still see them. It's still shiny, but is it because it's like see-through? Kind of like that you can still see the white. You know what I mean? You can still see the napkin, which, oh, my brain. What? Okay, ooh, lots of, you can still see the white, the cream color, the white of the napkin on top of the, maybe I'm just thinking differently and it's just normal and I'm thinking it's, oh, unique, when it really isn't unique. Let me get the edge of that. Okay. Now, the next layer, let's see. I want this to kind of go up here a little bit. So that goes there. Now let's get some of this in. Apples. Let's get the fussy ripping. I know that the water works with the brush thing, but for some reason I never think about it. I just never think about doing it. And I end up doing it this way. So this is going to be the next layer. Instead of watercolor, this is going to be the next layer, the napkin. But I still wanted to use some color. That's why I went ahead and I'm doing the watercolor. But I saw a way to do the napkin in the levels. Well, you saw the different levels of the art that she was using. The different colors. Okay. And I may or may not use the apples, because that saying about the apple doesn't fall from the tree. I could save the apples for something else. Do I want that turned upside down? Would it look funny if I did it upside down? Hmm. Let's see. I only have one napkin of this. Oh, I didn't show you my Hilda. I got my Hilda Happy Mail. Oh, where did I put the box? Oh, I know where. Ooh, we have to show that. Well, I went into Rhapsody over. You guys know I kind of like tapestry and I like floral, but I like it in a Renaissance-y tapestry kind of way. Um, I like certain ways of I there um I like botanical but I'm not anyway. This particular and I fell in love with this one napkin that Hilda had sent to Jonna or Shauna, sorry. Hilda's and I like, oh, and she only had remnants left of it. So then Hilda said, "Oh, well, I'll send you and I'll send Joyce one, and then I'll send you one. Then you can do this, the bag and everything." And uh, so yeah, I got my Hilda, and I got one of those, and I'm like going, oh, and it's kind of like it's in the, and that's one with the Xandra. Let me get the uh here real quick. I bought a second one because the first one, you guys know me. If I tend to walk around with things and I get busy doing something. I walked around with this one day because it was kind of, I mean, you can't necessarily hug this, but I can walk around with it. But I love this kind of, yeah. Now this is a little more pinky than the napkin, but yeah. Let me get this down and we can dry this and then I'll show you the Happy Mail. But then you'll understand it's kind of like old Renaissance-y tapestry kind of feel to it. It's a bit primitive, but yet um so that's the second piece. The first one, I don't know what I did with it. It's sitting somewhere because I carry it around. Yeah, I do that with cards. I do that with all kinds of stuff. And then like, oh, like what happened to that? I haven't seen that in like weeks. And then I had to go hunt for it. I still haven't found the first one, but this is the second one. And when I saw that Xandra still had it in her shop, I thought, okay, okay. I also, that's one of the reasons why I haven't even, I like you guys have heard of the Rifle Company and their paper and their all that stuff. I don't even go there anymore because I like their papers and stationery and stuff. So I'm like, I don't even go there. I just don't go there anymore. I don't, yeah. I'd have to have like $500, that's the kind of liking. I would have to have $500 just to be able, I want this right to the edge. And oh, no, let's get something underneath it before I start bugging myself. I don't want two pages stuck together. There's differentiation. And oopsie, come on. It's all right. It's all right. And so anyway, yeah. But I actually I ordered from Jonna's Etsy shop. She's one of our longtime fibs. And she actually had a rifle company, floral rifle company. And this, botanical, I like the botanical florally. And so when I get that happy, Well, not Happy Mail, because I actually ordered it. A Happy Mail is when you receive something. A haul is when you buy it yourself, even though it might still be happy to you. But anyway, so when I get that, I'll show it to you, and you'll understand that I tend to gravitate to the. Oh, hey, it's wrinkled. Never mind. It's okay. It's wrinkled. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm busy talking, and right now it's like, okay, this is wet. This needs to be. Anyway, it's like, wow, I haven't used this. It's like and I'm like, duh. I know how to do this, but I'm busy talking. All right, fine. Do it that way. I think it's the spatula that I'm not used to. I'm used to using a brush, and let me, there. All right, so then what we're going to do, so it kind of equal in my brain. This is kind of like where my brain is. No, I don't want that on the double-sided tape. Move the double-sided tape. Put my wet. Now get this underneath, and then I get this glued. So, and I'm in a hurry because we can, once this gets glued down, then I can show you, I can move it off, and it can be drying a little bit. And then I'll show you the Happy Mail. And so I saw on Shauna's channel that it's already this coming Saturday, Shauna's going to do my bag. It's a commissioned bag. And she's been waiting on that napkin. So yay! And we'll see how it turns out. We can do a tapestry kind of feel to it. Now, so see, this one went on smoother. It's like, really? You lost your ability to glue? It's just busy talking. It's okay. All right, now I think for here, we'll put some of the next phase, like that orangey yellow, and we'll, this, the next color in, oh, no. That's not what I want here. See, we'll put the orangey and yellow level kind of like right in here. And if that actually, this is kind of, you can't really see it from where you are, but I can see right here, the Mod Podge has done some interesting little marks. So there's like, yeah, this has created some marks for me to doing this, and they've started drying. So it's bumpy right there. So that actually might be kind of an interesting resist. Okay. We'll see if we can do something similar right there in that spot. Make sure all that, okay, is that got glue? Oh yeah, that's got water, good. All right, so we put that there, and now, all right, so this goes, and let's get let's just, all right. Put the cover on the Mod Podge. Set this aside, and I'll get the Happy Mail. Okay. Now, one moment, please. And this is from Hilda. Now, most of us, you might not know Hilda, but Hilda actually, she comes in, let's see. Welcome back, Dot. And okay, Janet's gone by now. That's perfectly okay. So this is, we know Hilda. We know Hilda we know her. She shows up. I've only pretty much ever, I think I've only ever really seen her at Shauna's. So those who come to Shauna know Hilda. Gila. Gila. I'm sorry. Gila. That's how you pronounce her name. Hila, but you say Gila. Okay. And she sent napkins. Of course, I've been through this. And this little note, a little birdie, and oh, it's like, oh, this little note. And I'm like, oh, just like, oh, like, oh, okay, put that over there. And then I wasn't going to not open this, right? I was going to like, yeah, I had to open it. Yeah, I had to open it. And then here, may your days be merry and bright. I kept that. I'm going to keep that. Okay. And this here, oh my giggles, this here. And then here's the napkins that she sent. Well, this is the one that got me all aflutter. This is the one that got me all aflutter. So you can see where, see that? Yeah. And I like the color combination. It's one of the more pastel-y color combinations that I lean towards, but I love the overallness of it. So you can understand where I was drooling that day. And I got one now. But see, you can see where I'm kind of drawn to that tapestry kind of, yeah. So anyway, so that's like, yeah. And yeah, I won't make the mistake of, well, yeah, I'll just like, okay, I'll leave it there, and if I have to, I'll come and I'll come and stare at it at my art table. But these are the napkins that so she sent me some napkins. Okay, let me go through this is the, okay. Then this one is nice too. I like hummingbirds. And oh yeah, this is like, oh. And ooh. Now this almost like a Japanese thing, like a star. I like bird cages. I'm still learning to enjoy butterflies. I'm still, yeah. I do like my monarchs. I like certain butterflies. I'm not necessarily generic butterfly. I'm very, very definite that I like certain butterflies more than just, yeah. But yeah, nice happy meal. But this kind of puts me in mind, almost, it could be like an onion top, but it's like little lilies, but it looks like a hydrangea at first, but it's not. But it looks almost like an onion top. But then I just saw yesterday a Japanese, it's a red, it's like a spider lily that they have it. In fact, did I screenshot that, or did I just fave it on IG? And I don't even know if I could get to them. Let's see. they've changed. Ugh, they've changed. They've changed IG just enough that. All right, let me see. Oh, right here, right there. Okay. Let's see. They call it red spider lily. And you hit that. Yeah, and it's, I don't know if you can see it. But see that? See that? I thought that was really cool. So I'm gonna like, oh wow. And this one here even, I don't know if you can see it, but see how they've done, yeah. So that's the hashtag red spider lily if you're interested in that. Okay. But it kind of puts me in mind of that. All right. Then, oh, this, now this, even though it is, this, I like the, I love this. And I keep, even though, let me see, it, even though this one has blue, this goes into the blue, the Atelier, this here, I look at this and the Atelier. I could potentially work, I could work this napkin in with the this Atelier paper. See, I'm already adding, this is, here, I have notes, I think, here. Where is it? I've already started adding companion papers to this. As I, here, the DCWV preserved paper pack from Helen. I see, this is where I've added bits and pieces of it. I like the blue, but because it's not this, I don't want to go any more blue. So I'm gravitating and taking it out and away from aggressive blue. And I'm bringing peach. And see, that's why I have, well, here, my space, but see, I'm gravitating, I'm bringing in the peach and pink and I like the mid blue. I wouldn't go any lighter than the blue that's in here, but I'm trying to work with the paper I already have, and that means more of a peach. And I could probably even bring some of my Tim Holtz wallpaper pad thing. I could see here, and like this here, this is the Atelier. The paper and that napkin, I'm like, oh, look at that. And it's like, ooh, like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, all right. So actually, I'm going to put that right there. It's not like I'm going to forget who that's from. But yeah, I'm blending, and I can put a, later on, in fact, let's just do it now. I can put a Gila on there. Because as I gather stuff like this, Gila napkin, and I'll date it 12/16/2020, and I won't put it on the napkin. Yeah, but I'll put it near the napkin. Okay. And even this, to a certain degree, could maybe be used, but I have other purposes for that one. I have this piece of fabric that I have a whole bunch of. So yeah, I'm sitting here going, oh, look at that. Oh, my brain's going, okay. Ooh. And then here's another napkin. I'm like going, oh, love it. Like, and this is like, oh, and I'm like, ooh, because then I like birds. And I'm like, okay, I wonder if this is an Australian bird. It seems to, but the clusters. And I just, ooh, it's like you just, yeah, you just want to like, okay, I'm going to just, okay, see you later, people, you know? I'm a busy girl right now because I'm like, it's like, oh, let's see. Yeah, which is, yeah, onion family. Yeah. But it, yeah, yeah, that's it. That's the allium. Yeah. But it looks, but they have different little, now this one here, I haven't quite figured out, and I love the toile de, let's see, toile. I'm now that I'm trying to focus on the word, I can't just. It's Jovy, toile Javi. I can't get it out properly the way it's supposed to be said. Now that I'm actually thinking about pronouncing it, what is that? Maybe if I click there, okay. Oof. And that's something that I like. So it's kind of a cross between tapestry and the toile Javi. Oh, I can't say it. Anyway, I have a big chunk of it. Big chunk of it. Hold on. I have actually paper that I kind of treasure it. One moment, please. This is the only big chunk of it that I have left in actual fabric. But I love this fabric here. And this is the toile, whatever. A little bit different pattern. This is more of a garden thing. And this is kind of like what I was thinking in terms of the going back to the primitive, they have kind of the primitive trees and things like that, going back into the primitive mermaid of how to, and topiaries and that type of thing. But anyway, it's along this, anyway. So there's that. But see, it puts you in mind of that kind of fabric. But this would go nice probably with that too. I actually might, and I love the blue and white. One of the things I like about the blue and the white is that deaf wear, the Scandinavian blue and white. I do actually like, but that actually might work in here too. In here. I'll put it with the other napkin. But see, this could even work in with that, in with the atelier. But here's another one. Of course, you guys know I like my black and white. Oh, and this one here. Now, this one has shells in it. I love the colorway in this one. Hibiscus, but it has shells in it. And I'm thinking I still have to get out the Fibonacci. I want to bring in that Fibonacci thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Write that down. One moment, please. Where's my thingy? Where's my daily journal? Come on. Daily journal. Okay, come on. I know it's here because I wrote in the, there it is. Okay, what? Let me, I'm obviously, if you're got chat going here. All right, let's see here. TUILERI Gardens. And then she says, say twirly. TWILL. Something to that effect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. And then I'm thinking, and then I'm like, well, this puts me in mind of maybe this could be Fibonacci with a little bit of the clem. Because see, like right in here, I know this is a bit of a rabbit trail and I'm showing, but these, see, the ideas when you get these, it's like, oh, but see, like right in here puts me in mind, that little chunk right there puts me in mind of the clem, the way he does his shapes. And that puts me, so, ooh, could I do Fibonacci and clem using this colorway, using this napkin as the, yeah, could I do Fibonacci and clem together? Ooh, that's an idea. And I have a hibiscus stamp. It's like a foamy hibiscus stamp. I think I actually have two. There's something, yeah. But you see, yeah, and then your brain goes, ooh, and then it's like, ooh. And then, of course, this is like, just that, these look like carnations. And then, of course, with the robin's egg nest. And then, ooh, ooh. Yeah, this is like a bit oriental in the background. See, it's got the, like the, yeah. Oh, just like, oh, look at this. Yeah, like, yeah. And then, oh, look at that. Yeah. And then, yeah, just a little Christmassy kind of thing. So, yeah. And then this like here. Okay, that was just the napkins. And then she sent this little, I love this little raised holly thing. Yeah. All right. Then, let's see. Okay, let's go back. This was loose. Of course, you know me and burgundy. So, yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, just, let's play. Okay, and then, hi, Kimberly. Yeah, my brain like all over. Because, see, I've got the mermaid primitive. You could actually put, yeah, like the, well, you know what I mean, primitive. And how they do their, anyway. Is there going round and round? Okay, hold on. I had this open. It's a Stampin' Up! And it's called Bird Ballad Trinkets. And it's hard to get open. My hands aren't necessarily cooperating right now. Okay. If they go all over, they'll go all over here. Okay, there we go. But we have like leaves with little holes so that you can actually, and this one doesn't have a hole on it, but it's a little flower that you could glue down. There's a key with a hole to sew down or as charms. Yeah. I'm like, oh, and like little bows. Like little bows. So these are so cute. Yeah. 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 And then she said, okay, so there's that. Okay, now here, and then of course I can reuse these. I very carefully, I took the little, I didn't just rip into it. I took the little pincher, the pincher that takes out staples. And there's this little Joy thing here. Look at, and this one, this, I think, I love them all, but this is is so unique. And it's like in my Happy Goth colors, black and olive, part of my Happy Goth color combination. And it's on this rickrack, woven rickrack. And I thought very unique. Yeah. And this really pretty, I could probably do something, a memory thing with my mom, because purple was my mom's color, all shades of purple. But this, it's soft. It's kind of like crushed velvet. It's like a velvet, but it's not velvet. I forget what they call that. And I got it in several colors. Oh, and here's gray. And here's a little more purple. And then I have, oh, and then of course, yeah. And this here, so got some pretty shiny pink. And some, ooh, dangles. Oh, really cool dangles. Just, I love the snippety thingy of it. And this one, this was also, I've never seen this before. Pansies, but with sparkles on them. And two different, see, look at that. I've never seen that before. Really, I've just, yeah. It's like so cool. And then, oh guys, this here. It's like faux leather, like snake skin. But look at that. It's like in the hot pink. And then I got it in green. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah. And then just some little, yeah, this is like a little snippet thing. See, it's got like a Velcro. Actually, it's a ribbon, but it's got Velcro on the back of it. I've never seen it. It's satiny, ribbony on one side. It's almost like a faux leather, but then it has felt on the back. So it's some kind of it could even be, I never had it, but you know that stuff that Paper Phenomenon got everyone hyper about? That faux, but it's even, I've never actually had that product, but it's something like that. It's very, very flappy in this particular, but oh yeah. Look at that. That's just really cool. Yeah. And then this, of course, I'm like, lickable. So yeah. Okay. Then, of course, you can't quite get it back the way she had it. So you just kind of have to like, yeah, like, and then up there. And then, of course, then she sent me some lace. And this one, I think I can at least get 2 rows out of. I can cut it here. And I can get this, and I can have that segment and then this segment. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's, oh, and then here, a little bit of die cuts. Oh, and a little jingle bell. A little jingle bell. It doesn't jingle by itself, because it's not, but yeah, it's a jingle bell. And then little flowers. And, oh, like them. Some Eiffel Tower. And I think these are little hydrangea things. And I'm like going, ooh, leaky. Little hydrangea pieces. get them in like a purple blue. I could do traditional purple blue, or I could do green, depending on where I put them, the green and white ones. And then this one here, I have the silver stag, but this one here, actually, this is the white on white. And then so I could do this kind of like in a, maybe an ochre or a sienna, and do this like here. And it, yeah, it goes like that. It's like, ooh, yeah. So that's my happy mail from Gila. I'm like going, okay, yep. It's Gila. I mostly see her in Shauna's chat. She might show up in other, but I've never really seen her there. Other than, yeah. Joan and Dot know who she is. Okay, so there's the, yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's see if this is dried, and we can go into the next. So it's like, ooh, if Gila ever sees it. Yeah, but see it's interesting how, and then I'm going to put the Gila napkins into behind, you know how I do it in one of the flow things. And what's funny is that this one, my second napkin, flow napkin thing, is basically full. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. It's going to be, yeah. But I'll put them in there. I'll get them. They'll get in there. And then I can sit and play. And I can mix and match. And okay, so these are basically dry. I can go on to the next step, which is, okay, get this out. And if there's a little bit of the burgundy, whatever that color was, that's okay. You know, hey, we're cool with that. All right, so let's get on. Here's, oh, I didn't put this up. All right, so now, all right, we got this. All right, let me, oh, I did not. Let me get out of and go back to my gallery there. This is what we're mimicking my way. If you can see that, it's from November 17th. It was, this is what the paint along that Beth had on her channel from November 17th. And I'm just now getting, and I'm doing my version of it with napkins. And okay, so we're doing, I guess this would be this right in here. Okay, more water here because I don't want to get this so, okay, a little bit of yellow, and we'll bring the yellow and orange into, yeah, there's a little bit over here. There's a little bit odd resist with the Mod Podge. Oh, I need more water. Okay. Doing some weird resist there. And I think this was the bigger, the yellow was the bigger in that. It was the bigger color. Needs more yellow over here. The Mod Podge just resisting. It's resisting as well as, oh, look at that. It's resisting. Oh, interesting. Yeah, resisting. Like, I should think, duh, hello. Yeah, so this is going to have more resisting on it because of the Mod Podge. Okay. Now, oh, let's just do this. I like that splotchy. I like that splotchy look. Now let's see, a little bit of orange. We're going to blend a little bit of orange in. Okay, orange. Let's go down here to the base. And a little bit here. And maybe just right in here a little bit. Just bring in a little bit of a hint of it. And just, oh, no, no. Oh, never mind. Ah! Yeah, I didn't put it on the, oh, well. Oh, well. And my mouse has gotten watercolor on it, but that's okay. Okay, so there's that. We have that. Okay, little bit. A little bit different than that, but you know, hey, it's okay. Do I need to put it there? No. Actually, a little bit, but not much. Okay. And because I didn't think I'd be needing watercolor. All right, all right, I guess my hour and, okay, we'll do this. We'll clean out the brush this way. Get it. Okay, and we'll just keep the yellow. If it dries, it dries. And I will properly get the water and wash it out later. But right now, this is the best I can do. Okay, and I can go ahead and keep it rolled up. And lay it here. There's that. Now, the next thing, oh wow, that's already dry. Because I didn't do a whole lot, which I'm glad. It's already, and this is for the tree trunk. Well, let's see, color. I forgot about the other color. I don't, let's see. What is that? Oh, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to get too hyper about it. So now we have the next color. This is like in the, like sky, like the, so let's see here. I actually, oh brother. I wanted some of these kind of floating around up in here. So okay, now the next step is to glue. We're going to glue. Let's see, we're going to, we're at a 1/4 till. Oh, I should probably, So in other words, it's pouring and the dog gets very, Beefy's going to get very particular about where she goes potty. All right, so the tree is going to go here. The roots are going to go all the way. And okay, let's see, we put it here. And the tag, okay. I love the way there's a tag, there's a a paper clip with an oak. I call these fairy hangers. It's an oak seed. I call them fairy hangers because that's what they look like. They look like little fairy hangers. But that one definitely has to go this way. Kind of like, let's see, maybe over this one, like over here deliberately on this side. So then there. And I don't know. I think that I'm not quite sure what that says. Yeah, I don't know what that says. But it could go down here. Actually, it could go down here and glue that there. And then it says hugs and kisses. So this one, let's see, where can I put it? There. And this is where the tree is going to go. So I could put that there, like that. And this one, like I mentioned, is going to be about words, kind of like idle words. We have to be thinking about we're accountable for what we say. So I like the words floating, kind of like the down here. The script represents words go deep sometimes without us realizing it. And they also, and once you say something, it floats out there. It's out there. And you can't ever really get it back. So I kind of like that. And this is where the tree is, the tree is going to go. Okay, so glue. All right, so I think we got the place. Oh, good, that wasn't the water. This is the one with the water. And oh, I wonder, it was sitting on a stamp. It was sitting on a stamp. That's why it was a little weirdly precarious. Okay, now. All right. All righty. And I will put this there, up out of the way of glue. And I cannot wrap it back in here because I have glue on this now, officially. So I cannot wrap my watercolor brush at all in that. All right, so let's get this. We're going to get this in here. Okay. Okay. I'm learning about using the spatula. It's in some ways it's easier on the napkins. In other ways it's like, ugh. All right. This one I had up here. Okay. And then when this dries, now this one, we may not, of course, this one's going to get more of a stark. Now I'm trying to decide whether I want to go with that vivid blue like that, or maybe something a little more demure for the sky. Okay, so the big one goes first. The big one gets glued down first. Because obviously this is going to have resist to it because the glue, the Mod Podge. And that's I think, going to be really kind of rather pretty. Because I like the way it resisted in here in the various parts where it had the glue. Oh, come on. So let's see, we have this here is where I basically had that. Okay, now just keep it flat and just not too many strokes. I'm talking myself through this because I'm learning to do the spatula here and the napkin. Okay, there. Okay. Yep. Okay, we didn't get glue down there. Okay. And I should probably say hello again to any lurkers. And thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. All right, so there's that. And this was like right here, I think, is where I had it. I decided to go ahead and have that up here instead of down here. I like the way this is. I think that's what I decided to do. Okay. Okay. Here. And I didn't mention, but this is the Teza, that odd 7 something. I have it here. What is it? This book, the 8.3 inches by 11.7 inches. Okay. Okay, that's white. That's what was, I had forgotten to go this way. That's what okay, and this way, can go down this way. Okay, there, much better. Okay, then this, there. Okay, now let's get over to here. Get all of this. I actually want to bring it back down onto the yellow, I think, some of the yellow. Okay, and down, down, flat, there, flat, Yep, talking to myself. Get it the right, almost like it's going to come off flat. There, flat. There we go. And let me get the underneath here. Get it. There. Now, I'm going to, this is the only one I have. I wanted to go back. I forgot to get Xandra's. I forgot that she has 2 sizes of the Finnabair spatula, things like this. I wanted to try one of each of the size, but I keep forgetting to do that. I get focused. Oop, did I just splatter water on that? It seems like I did. I kind of felt this plop. Yeah, but one thing I'm learning is I don't, even though I let it soak in water, I try not to let it get, with the Yes paste, it just kind of, but yeah, this got a little bit up in here, and I don't want the, because it's the only one I have, I'm trying to take care of it. I like it, so I'm really trying to take care of it. Okay. There we go. All right, and I'll just leave it out of the water this time. And cover the glue. And, all right, so now the next thing is I get this, let me double check, make sure I didn't, yeah, I did. Right here, I think. And right here. The water went plop. Okay. So, okay, now we can, let me see, while I'm giving that a little thinking, I don't, let's see, this star, I'm going to do black. The tree is going to be black. And it's going to be like right here. Okay. And I should probably, okay, yeah, chat's okay. No, nothing new I have to pay attention to. So we're good on that. Get that out of the way. So I think since I kind of put now that what I'm thinking is because instead of see the brown and the black down here, I went with that kind of, that whatever that brown caput mortem, whatever that is, thing here. And the pink up there. I might actually do 2 shades of blue, like a lighter blue here and a very thin thing of the dark blue up here. So this would be more cobalt. And like I said, I don't know where I'm still hunting up the, but I believe this was with the blue. This is, I believe, was ultramarine or cobalt. So I'd have to kind of see what that one is. I think this was a purpley. I wonder what green. But I almost want to keep blue because then we know that it's, I wonder, let's see, Xandra or Debbie might have, hold on. Xandra or Debbie might have a, this here. This is a Xandra. That one there is more aqua, but that one might be a better, for the lighter blue, this portion down here, it wouldn't necessarily be so much of a jolt from this and this all down here. All right, so that could be what I do there. And then, or the other thing, let's see, I have my robin's egg blue, but I think that would be too, yeah, I have my robin's egg blue, but that would, I think, would be too light. So let me see. I think this is Xandra. This is Debbie. This is the Alice. These are from Xandra, but this is the Alice, and this is what is that? Payne's Gray or something. Hold on. I had it here. I don't want to get a little creative. Yeah, and it was a green and a gray. Ooh, the gray up here instead of a blue. I think it was, let me see, did she have it labeled there on that? Let me see. No, I don't have it, but it was a gray and a green. But I think this is this was the, we can try them. Let's just try them. I have the packaging somewhere. Oh, irritating, but that's okay. All right, so I think we figured that out. Now let's get this blow dried. Now I have to plug it in. I want to make sure. All right, it's off. Yep, it's off. And okay. Okay, guys, heat gun. Watch your ears. Okay. It's still damp back here, but that doesn't bug me for what I'm doing. It doesn't bug me. I can, take care of that later. But this is what I'm... Okay, so... Alrighty. Okie dokie. Now, we are practicing on this color. And do I want to use that? No, let's use a different one. Let's this one I've set aside as a water brush for watercolor. And this is just a Crafter's Choice 3/4 inch. But I have set aside, it's strictly for watercolor. Water. Let's get this spritzed. Get these two. These are, okay, yeah, that's the, okay, that's the gray. And no, that's the green. So now let's just see. We need to see. I need to see. So we'll practice on this right here. Yeah, that. Oh, all right. I don't have to do this one. Okay, water that down. Okay, because I wanted to go more. So these are the from April, a little bit creative. Zandra sent them to me. All right, so let's see. We're going to go with the gray. So that one is the gray one there is going to go up here where the stark blue is. So I need to turn this around and I water. All right, we're going to do this. Oop. Well, we'll get there. Come on, get this back out. And okay, and we're doing this underneath. Okay, we're doing this side first. And even though it has glue on it, it might prove to be an interesting thing. So I'll go ahead. Oh, nope. That's green. Yeah, that's cute. All right. It's all right, Joyce. It's okay. We'll get more out of here. Bring it over here. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Ah! It's going to very definitely prove to be an interesting. Oh. Resist. Yeah. We're having, yeah, with the glue underneath. Okay, we're just going to go for it. I'm still learning about it. Okay. And where it melds into the yellow. Come on. Okay, there's the water. And we're purposely bringing it in. And where the words, all right, okay, hold on. I want this right here to. So that's going to be interesting. And I have the, yeah, I'm still learning that you can take this off, but then I'm like, oh, but you're wasting it. I'm still learning. Oh, here, like, duh. Okay, we'll just get the right, it's okay. We're getting that. Oh, interesting resist. Oh, I did it all the way up. Oh, well, that's okay. I can do the gray. I can do the gray over top. That's okay. I got so busy with the, oh, no, the gray coming over here might be kind of an interesting combination too. All right, now let's get this shifted so I can get down here and get the other side of the page. Okay. Okay. And here. And over here. Okay, now. All right, here we go. Oh. I'm just gonna just go for it. Go for it. It's okay. Go for it and dab it off. Spray. Wow, interesting glue marks. Interesting glue marks. Okay, I want to take some of this off the orange and the beigey. Well, some of it I can't help. I can't get off. But, you know, hey. It's all right. I can maybe blend it in a little bit. All right. Well, not exactly. And, oh, this has got glue in it. No, I can't. Because I don't want watercolor and glue to mix. So, a new baby wipe. A new baby wipe. Because that one I was using. Okay. And, okay. Now we're going to the gray. We're going to I think better to have a little bit of soap in there instead of glue. I'd rather have a little soap in my watercolor than glue. All right. All right, now let's see. Okay, I know that, oops, wrong direction. Okay, that's the gray, like the Payne's gray or something like that. And it's really, oh, I mixed it, oh well. I mixed it with the, all right, whatever, it's okay. I ended up mixing it with the emeraldy aqua-y color. Well, it should get interesting. Oh, brother, I can't speak. Yes, I can speak. Again. All right, so here goes. We're going to basically 3/4. Oh, you can't quite see me, but hold on. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. Ooh, that's a pretty color together. Hold on. Hold on. I'm glad I ended up mixing it after all. That is actually quite gorgeous. And I like the, I'm going to go ahead and, while I've got it over here, I'm doing it on the other end. The other edge. And then I will show you. Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. Ooh, yummy. Oh, where's them? Here. Oh, gorgeous. That's going to be a nice baby wipe to potentially reuse. Okay, and I know that I have to get those rinsed out really well. All right, let me get this moved, shifted off. That's a really pretty combination. And that's the two April things that there. That is that combination of mix. It's really gorgeous. And I'm glad I went with the aqua instead of the stark. Okay, now we're going to blow dry that. And then we're a little Yeah. Um, yeah, and interesting with the glue. Obviously, I had Mod Podge, but it's obviously acting as resist, but it's kind of interesting. And by no means is it perfect, but I guess too that also is symbolic of our words are sometimes good, perfect, and other times, so that's kind of cool that now I could do charcoal. Now the tree, and this is where I have, oh, I didn't bring this in, but that's okay. I goofed. I forgot about this, but that's okay. I can maybe, yeah, I'm not going to get too hyper about it. I forgot about adding these, but I like the way the leaves are floaty, and these can be for something else, I think. Yeah. 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 And I'm going to obviously keep the white to stamp on. Um, so now all I have to do is the tree. And I have my little somewhat, these are from the Cat in the Hat. They kind of give me the idea, kind of the visual between these two things, scribbly trees, and I will get this with a heat gun on this side. I'll let this side alone, but because I'm focusing on the tree right now. And while we've got about 15-20 minutes left. Okay, here, heat gun. It kind of looks like a bug, like the bug-eyed. Here's like the antennae, and the ears are the antenna, and like the mouth and bug-eyed. Okay, I think that's dry. Now, I don't have my pouch with my Faber-Castell, but I do have these handy. I do have these drawing pencils that I can use to draw the tree trunk. This is a B, so it may or it might not show up. Let me go ahead and get this underneath. Kind of helps keep the, okay. Tree trunk. We have this again, like for branches and kind of thing, but okay, so it goes deep. Okay, so it's actually it goes clear up into here, here. Okay, but I want to focus, okay, so the trunk. Let's see, trunk. Yeah, no. Here. I'm going to do Lucy. I'm Lucy Goosey. I'm trying to get, because it's scribbly. I want to, okay. And it's skinny here. Okay. but I want to get it big there on the end and the roots. Oh, that napkin it's not glued right there, which is weird. You would think after all that. And the roots, I don't know, have to just kind of play with the roots. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. You can't necessarily see let's see, do I have the piece of charcoal? Okay. Charcoal. A little container. Oops, stepping on the wrong thing. Okay, little charcoal container. It has a little charcoal piece. There it is. I have a glue stick lid with a piece of charcoal in it. All right, so let's just, okay. Okay. And that has a little bit of this person, whoever drew this. It's almost as if they have a space in here, and they started a second. So you can tell that it was quite. Yeah, it had a lot of foliage because the branches are kind of go out. Okay, so I'm gonna a little bit of charcoal, a little bit of pencil here. The hint. Okay, this one comes out and it has a lot of, yeah. This one has okay. Yeah, I think it did for the, in my colors and, yeah. So this now and then I'm going to attach it because for me, it was about the words. And this is, that we're responsible for our words. We're responsible for what we say. We are held responsible and responsible for them. And idle words, and even in teasing and, just basic, yeah. So you get the basic idea of, using the, and I can put like a little down in here. I can actually down in this strip here. I've got like the words that I got from Xandra, like I've got the Tim strip, word strips. I've got the sticker book that I just got from I got these that I just got from Xandra's shop. Yeah. I got these. I've got And I can, as I continue on working this, I can add the words, and hopefully I'll be able to get it done. But yeah, we managed to get this far, which is nice. I'm glad I went with the color versus this dark blue. I'm glad I went with that instead of the. Oh, I was going to see, in case you're interested, I was going to see. I know I kept the paper. I kept the little packaging to the watercolors that Zandra gifted me from, but they don't seem to be here. That's Debbie. That's Debbie. Yeah, they don't seem to be inside here. But I know it was something, a teal and a like a Payne's gray or something in the brand that April sells at A Little Creative. I believe it's on Etsy. Yeah. Huh. I wonder where they went. Well, I'll just have to. They're here somewhere. They obviously, along with the names of this set here, they disappeared too. And I didn't notice they. Okay, Okay, this is the Zandra colors that she sent me. I better put that back with them. All right. And that's a lid in that. Ha! Welcome back. Oh, wow. Yay. Okay. All right. So now I have to decide here of where I want the roots to start, because I had just now realized it kind of puts me the Eiffel Tower, and I know it's like, no, okay, so this is the trunk. See, I was going and I forgot that this was, I can only see a portion of that. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is this dark part right here. This is where I'm going to have to do the root system. This is the trunk and all its, this will be the trunk. But where that dark, you can just barely see it on screen. Right here, this is where the root system starts. And I have to purposely get that root system. And what I did over here will just kind of, I'll smush out the charcoal and it'll just be kind of dark right there. And then, because the roots can be fairly thick. Okay. I'm trying to get the main roots of the tree. They're on the thick side, and then you get like the new growth spurts. So these are going to be, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just kind of, I feel kind of weird about doing it. That's not glued. You would think after all the blooming glue that I have down there that you would think that would not be an issue. Let me see if I can just get that, because that's going to bug me. Let me see if I can, and then get, I'll have to let that dry before I do any more color on it. Okay. So to me, that's exaggerated, the roots. Let me get them. Here, this is what I'm talking about. To me, they're exaggerated, but so yeah, it feels kind of weird, but I'll just keep working on it. And yeah, I'll just keep working on it, because to me it looks weird. But I know that this is where I'm not gonna put a, like a line, but right, because that's like the darkest thing, and this is like the soil where that tree is. So the roots will have to come here, and again, they just look weird to me. They look weird to me, so I'll just, yeah. But I'll keep working on it, and yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, and we got the weird bug, the bug-eyed, but yeah, I'm not sure about how I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, do I have another one of these? I didn't, when I was putting it down, I didn't think about it, you know. It's looking like a bug. Like, okay, the bug's been to Hawaii. It kind of like a lay. The bug went on vacation. See, like he's got like a little tie and this little, he's like a little turtleneck here with a necklace. Okay, Judy. And then like he's been to Hawaii on vacation, and he's got his lace here. Yeah. All right, let's see. So what you're saying, Kimberly, is he likes blackened food. He likes Cajun food. Well, guys, it's been fun. Yeah. She may or may not be, you can go. She may, sometimes I get notifications even if she's just uploaded something. I don't know if she's actual live. She doesn't, I'm not sure that she can go live quite yet. I don't know that she's reached her 1,000. I don't know that she's reached her 1,000 subbies. Beth. We just got done. You did the paint along. You did the paint along on November 17th of the tree trunk. And I just now got to it. See, that's your phone. And I'm just now, this is my version of it using watercolor and napkins. And we're basically on our way out the door. And yeah, so I haven't quite done the tree yet. But yeah. That's what that's what I say we. Oh yeah, you don't necessarily have to. But yeah, that's as far as we got. And I better put these because these will potentially help me with the make sure this is dry enough to put it in there. I don't want it to stick. Help me with the tree branches. And let's see, I could put this in there as well. All right. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, yep, we're saying adios. And see you next time. And yeah, I've got these, just so you know, my watercolor. I'm going in and I'm gonna rinse them now. So I got them in my hands, and yeah, I won't forget them. Gonna get them puppies rinsed out really well. Okay, guys, I love you, and see you next time. Okay, guys, bye. Oh, I should probably, all right. There. Now it's official. In stream.